Brawl Stars hit the App Stores on December 12, 2018, and since has amassed 2.8 million active players in 2022. I'm pretty sure most of them are under 13, but that doesn't stop them from fucking destroying me every time I play Buzz. I've gotten well invested in the game over the last year and spend most of my bathroom time trying to figure out why people would ever play Bonnie. There's a lot of things I really like about the game. There's a lot of things that are really stupid. I'm going to talk about both. So honestly, I'm a sucker for hero shooters, and it really surprised me when I first got into Brawl Stars how deep the character interactions are. I've never experienced it, but if you can get 2 other people to play the game with you, you could probably move mountains with just a little bit of planning. Even if the game doesn't have ADHD colorful lights hitting my retinas every 2 seconds, I'd come back just for that. There's also a huge selection of characters, and each of them plays very differently. Like with Shelly, you basically just wait in a bush with a shotgun until you can shove the barrel down their throats. You know, compared to like Mortis, where you have to strike your opponents exactly at 3,900 health. If you don't wait for the magic number, you just lunge to your death suddenly and violently. The game has incredibly simple controls, but the devs have found a way to make them matter a lot. Full disclosure, I haven't unlocked all the brawlers yet, but that's mainly because I was taking a break from the game coincidentally whenever they came out, since it takes a century to fucking unlock anything if you don't have the battle pass. Which honestly, I think it's crazy that we've accepted that you need to pay a quarterly fucking $10 fee to access new content that developers work on. Like, games as a service, like live service games, have completely destroyed the fucking industry. Like, Divinity Original Sin 2 absolutely blew everyone's dicks off whenever it came out, because it was rid of all the fucking modern bullshit that we deal with in games. You know, we'll save all that for another day, but, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I forget that shitting on battle passes is like a tired gamer commentary trope at this point. Anyway, fuck it. I don't like it. It just takes too long to progress, and the whole game hinges on you actually getting it, or you'll like fall out of the meta, and it's just dumb. But I think it was a pretty valid attempt at trying to make the end game of Brawl Stars like not meaningless. I think that with some characters, I've reached the precipice of what you can do while you're shitting. I think Brawl Stars both requires and somehow ridicules you for wanting to play in a team, like on Discord. Now, I've been meaning to join the server and like actually play it with like 2 other people, but I think the graph for skill level and age kind of like puts me in a tough spot, because most 21-year-olds that are into like competitive games just like play them on their computer like a normal person, but somehow Brawl Stars like kind of like transcends that, for me at least. So I think the game has like really rich potential for interactions between like the character abilities, but I think it's just stupid that they don't have like an in-game or like in-app like voice communication like VoIP. Otherwise you're stuck. Like if you play on a phone like I do, you just have to like put the dongle in between your fingers, and you know, you just kind of do like one of those sort of situations, and the dongle in between your fingers is just gonna leave like an indent, like basically forever shaming you for how much you cared about a Supercell game. But honestly, despite all that, I actually really like it. So, yeah. If the Discord actually isn't horrible, just like let me know in the comments, and I'll join, and maybe we'll just keep playing some Brawl Stars forever. Brawl Stars forever.